Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can earn Gleam Stones, the free currency in Tales of Crestoria that you can use to do summons. So a big part of mobile games is being able to do summons for free because it's the most fun part of the game and it helps you progress your account, gets you dupes, gets you new units. And when these types of resources are hard to obtain, that can be really difficult for free-to-play players. So let's go through some of the ways you can get them in the game so far and how easy it was for me to amass this 5k that you see in front of you. Before we get into the details of the video, I just want to mention that I will be creating more Tales of Crestoria content when the game releases in June, so please consider subscribing to the channel. It would help me out a lot and show me that you want to see more Tales of Crestoria content. So that being said, let's take a look at what we got here. So I've got 5k gems. I already have made one pull, which means that I had 7,500. So it takes 2,500 gems to make a pull in this game. So there's a lot of ways to get them. For example, if we take a look at the missions, besides your typical login rewards and stuff, if we take a look at the missions, we're going to see that there's daily ones, and from these daily ones I think I got about 80 gems. There's going to be weekly missions that are a little bit harder, and there's another 200 in there, and then there's monthly missions that aren't out yet. Besides that, there'll be event, title, and free. Now you can see that there's obviously some really good ones you can shoot for, and I've already claimed a bunch of them as well. So there's stuff for clearing the chapters and the story, etc. But there's also things like you can build up affinity within your party by using certain units, and some of the rewards for that were a bunch of Gleam Stones as well. So they were showering me with them early on. As well, when you go into the story, every single clear is it's usually 30 Gleam Stones plus a first time clear. So there's the missions that you have to complete, and then also the first time clear for a story mission. Okay, so here we are in story mission, and you can see there's 10 Gleam Stones per quest mission. It's been like that so far, and there's also going to be a total clear that will give you some Gleam Stones as well. So we're getting about 40 per level, which there are quite a bit. And we're also going to be able to get lots of Gleam Stones from things like the raid content, the PvP content, and the Phantom Tower. So there are, honestly, right now, and things could change at release, right now things are looking really good free-to-play wise. There's going to be a ton of ways to get Gleam Stones, and there's just a ton of content to do. So then the other question that's going to be for free-to-play players is, what are the pulls like? What are the raids like? Is it easy to build the team? Is it easy to do like the awakening, the limit breaking mechanic in this game? And that's to be determined. We'll look into that more in future videos. But for now, I'm going to show you the summons, and we're going to do a few and talk about that a little bit. So there are multiple types of summons available here, and there's two main featured banners. This first one you have to use the Gleam Stones. The second one has two different units, and you have to use a summon ticket. Then there is another SR guaranteed summon ticket, an arena summon. So this has a unique guy you can only get from the arena, and then friend point summons, and these are to get currency. So you get friend points by bringing your friends into battle, and then you're able to basically pull for different pieces, like different tomes, and this is good. Like the art tomes, the elixirs, ingredients, those are all really solid things. So you can do this once per day for free, and then you can do it a bunch more times with the friend points, which is a really cool thing to do because a lot of times in these games, these summons might cost gold or something, but for it to be its own currency, that's pretty neat. We're good. We're liking that. Okay, so let's do an arena ticket here, and oh, do I not actually have oh, I don't have an arena ticket yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I am going to do these other ticket summons, so let's go. Here we go, doing some pulls. If it connects, we'll see. Okay, so the pulling animation looks kind of cool in this game, and it will go into into the temple there if I get a certain unit. So let's see, what did I get? Cool. So that is going to be a unit. So when you get a unit as well as a Memoria Stone, then you're going to be able to see the unit, and they'll have a little talking thing as well, which is cool. So it's a new SR for me. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. We'll do the SSR guaranteed ticket. I've got one of those. I did that by completing the initial game missions that you do, like starting out kind of bingo missions. So let's see who I can pull here. I'm hoping for, to be honest, I hear Asbel's pretty good, but I'm hoping for Saray if possible. So we know this. We already know that this is going to be an SSR, so it should upgrade here, right? Yep. There it is. Oh, that color, that rainbow color in every game is always feels so good. Hey, we got Yuri, so this is actually a dupe for me. So maybe we'll take a look at that in a second here. But there he is. This is good. So what I've actually got here is his Memoria Stone, and not the. I've already pulled the unit, so now I just have a second copy of his Memoria Stone, which is a solid stone. Okay, and then now we're gonna do a couple of pulls on the main banner here. So let's go. Let's get in here. Come on, Soray. Okay, so got a bunch of ones here. Okay, we need to hope for an upgrade. So the first one, hey, look at this guy, Rowan. I know you. You're a good character. And by good character, I mean like I like him in the story, not. These are rare. Who are we kidding? Okay, first chance. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Big fan. Tales of Zilia. I mean, let's face it, we're all a big fan of all these games. Nice. Eisen. Why is Eisen? There's got to be a SSR Eisen at some point. Come on. You gotta be kidding me with this. Okay, here we go. Final one. Genus. It's just like Genus to be the last pull. Okay. We're good. We're gonna do one more. Just so you know, for the beta, all the accounts gonna clear. So I'm not. It's kind of fun knowing that your account's gonna clear, because you can just be reckless with what you're doing and just test stuff out, and then restart and do it all over again. So let's take a look at what we get here. Come on. Ooh, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, we're gonna speed through this one. Melchior. Okay, and here is the upgrade. Nope, it's Eleanor. We got a couple of nice girls though. We got Leia and we got Eleanor. That's not bad at all. Okay, awesome. So that is the pulls that are in here right now. We've got our Gleamstone pull. There were some ticket pulls, and then the friend pull. So it seems like a pretty good system so far. We're gonna have to see what it's like at release. It could be totally different. There was also when you started the game, you got a pull for you're just gonna go into guild here. You got a pull where you actually got to just choose which SSR you started it with, and I don't know that that's going to be in release. I really hope it is, because it's such a cool way to start a game, is by picking your character that you like, that you want to play with. And I know that there's no data on the game from like a Japanese server, so we don't necessarily know who the best character is going to be, which also makes it more fun, because otherwise everybody will just pick the meta character. But I encourage people to play with the characters that you like, because that's way more fun to play with the characters you enjoy, and that's why I wanted to play with Luke, and that's why I want to play with Soray. Okay, so there's one other summon here. It's the guild point summon that we'll talk about real quickly. The guild system in this game seems pretty neat so far. seems like there's a lot of ways to contribute. So there's multiple ways to do it, and in the guild point summon you can actually get a SSR character and a SR unit, which is really cool. But there's other good stuff that you can get. So we'll do it times 10, and then we're gonna get out of here. Then the video is gonna be over. Let's get into it. All right, so I didn't get any units, but that's fine. These are really solid. Like these art tomes, and then these augmenting and the refining stones. These are all really solid items that you're going to be wanting a lot of to boost your characters up, to be upgrading them, etc. So this is a really cool system as well. It encourages you to be contributing to your guild. You can donate gold, you can donate items to your guild to be able to earn these points. So it's a really cool system in my opinion. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I think that so far the game looks free to play friendly relatively, and we'll definitely have to wait for release. We're going to see, do prices change, what are the prices for Gleamstone if you are going to be a minnow, a dolphin, or a whale, all that kind of stuff. But until then, this is the info we have. So I hope this video was useful to you, and you can let me know that it was or not down in the comments, and also give me your thoughts on the beta so far if you've been lucky enough to get in and be playing this game. I am super hyped for it, so I can't wait to play it when it releases, and I can't wait to start making content for this game as well. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can show your support with a like and subscribe, and by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/MysidiaGaming. Until next time, keep it real, Mysidians.